Hello guys, so I want to answer the question on the airlines from those who are connecting from Singapore to Melbourne or Singapore to Brisbane. Mostly ukifika JKIA utasumbuliwa. They will tell you uchukue travel visa ya Singapore. However, for me it was a little bit different. Nilifika JKIA, I was told to take that travel visa, of which my check-in time was minimal. It was between, I guess nilikuwa na 1 hour because niliingia huko around 2 na the flight ilikuwa inatoka around 3:30. So up and about, but finally wakaprint nini za Emirates, wakaniambia niende nitafutie hizo za Jesta Singapore. So it's like this: if you book airline ya Emirates from Nairobi to Dubai and then Dubai to Singapore using Emirates, that means you will connect to the next airline at Singapore. Somehow when you are exchanging the airlines kuna kwanga na challenges. So for me, when nilifika Singapore, I was told that the flight had been rescheduled for the next 24 hours. Na already nilikuwa na layover ya 6 hours, so that is around 30 hours staying in Singapore. Na sikuwa na hiyo travel visa, which is not really necessary per se, but you have to fill there is a card that you are supposed to fill 3 days prior to entering to Singapore. Na mimi sikuwa nimefill. So when you reach Singapore na fill that card, you will head to the immigration. There are several immigration centers within the airport. So you will just go to the immigration center, one of them, waambie wakufilie hiyo card. That will allow you to stay within Singapore airport for not more than 3 days, or within Singapore city, not more than 3 days. So if you find yourself the way I found myself, like you arrive and then your airline imepushiwa or rescheduled for maybe the next 12 hours, 10 hours, and you have to stay within Singapore airport, you just head to the immigration center and apply for that card. It is more of an LT card that allows you to stay within Singapore for less than 72 hours. There are always challenges. You will find challenges to transit from one airline to the other. Likely muziko yako inaweza potea. So before you move out of Singapore, before you join the next airline, make sure you inquire from, kama ulikuja na Emirates, you inquire from Emirates kama muziko yako imetransferiwa to the next airline. And also go check to the next airline kama ni Jesta ama ni Qantas, go check with that airline if wame receive the muziko. You just carry your flight ticket na waonyeshe hiyo the flight ticket itself na nini ya muziko. They will check na watakwambia washapata zote. So for me nilicheck and then I was told muziko zote ziko. However, on arriving to Melbourne, one of my bags was missing. So I had to fill the forms ya ku claim lost luggage Melbourne. Chester is a little bit slow but effective sometimes. So venye nilifill claim ya lost bag, that is when they walishughulikia and I was delivered the bag within, by the time I was arriving in Brisbane, that cause nilifika Melbourne around 10 a.m. in the morning, and I had a layover of 6 hours. By the time around 4 hours ilikuwa inaisha, nilikuwa nisha fill claim. So I took my plane at around 6 p.m. to Brisbane, and on arrival at Brisbane venye tu sikucheck email, but niliona by that time I was arriving on Brisbane, nilikuwa naambiwa muziko yangu imefika Brisbane, and so they delivered to my address yenye nilikuwa nimeandika. So what I'm trying to say is, don't fear kuchukua those airlines, because that was one time experience for me. It may not happen to you. It might be that 1% that happens to someone on my side. But kindly, when you are exchanging the airlines, ensure you check with both airlines. Kama ni Emirates ulikuja nayo, check with Emirates kama wame transfer your luggage. Then also go check with the next airline kama luggage yako imekuwa transferred to. Again, if you find yourself kama your plane imerescheduliwa, cause Jetstar is prone to rescheduling planes, especially from Singapore to Australia. So ukijipata usipanic. Singapore city iko na a lot of accommodation, especially Changi airport itself iko na a lot of accommodation. You can find them with cheaper rates as low as 3,000. But if you find yourself ni mistake ya airline, go to the airline office within the airport who are request for accommodation. They will always plan for your accommodation and your meals throughout the hours yenye your plane imerescheduliwa. So make sure you stay bold enough to ask the airline to give you accommodation and the meals. If the airline imekataa, just call the main office. Kwa hiyo itinerary yako imewekwa namba ya the main office for a certain airline. Ikikataa, just call them, they will schedule for your accommodation. Yeah, and in case you find yourself muziko yako imepotea, just stay calm and know that kuna kufil claim. So just apply for that claim and your muziko itafika. But still stay bold. I always advise somebody to find a traveling insurance, and also ensure you have your documents with you. Usiweke any document to luggage bag. Carry the documents within your bag ile yenye unatembea nayo kwa ndege ndani. Kama ni pack bag ama kama ni handbag, weka documents zako zote hapo. To avoid in case luggage ipotee na isirudi, avoid your confusion associated to losing your documents. Yeah, that is all for now. Kindly like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Bye.